What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be reacting to Sappy Fight Night Part 5. This is the first time that I've actually reacted to any of my videos. I've kind of decided to react to this video because I never actually get to give my opinion on any of these fights or any of my videos at all, actually. Most of the time I'm asking everyone else's opinion or how they think they're going to do, or what this, what do they think about this. So, and I really want to react and talk about the fighters in this video. All the fighters watching, if you are watching this, don't take none of this personally. Just my opinion on what you could have done better, or what you did really well. But yeah, let's get right into it.
Kyle, don't you have a wait? You got a GoPro too.
Oh shit! That's a different handle though.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
One thing I will say about this fight night, out of all of them, and I think a lot of other people can agree that, because a lot of people that aren't there or not a part of it and just watch our videos don't really get to see how it all comes together and like how much work it actually takes to put everything, together, all the lights, everything, like getting everything together, because all of it's not mine. That's the one thing I gotta say I really appreciate is everyone pitching in and helping. The ladders, the lights, most of it isn't mine. We kind of it just comes from all over, family, friends, and many different, different sources or different things. I said it in the video, but I never really got to talk about it any. It just kind of jumps right to the fight. The chains helped a lot in this video and the last couple of fights we've done, or every other fight night. There's never been really any barriers to keep the fighters inside the ring, because when you're getting pummeled or you're getting punched and you're backing up, you don't pay attention to where the hell the barriers are, where the ropes or ring, whatever it is, or even the post. Everyone's just so focused on fighting, especially the fighters themselves. So when we added these chains this time, even though one of them does snap off at like the very beginning of the second fight, it helped out a lot.
All right, I'm standing here with Junior, weighing 260 pounds. He's fighting Gabriel tonight. He's the first fight of the night. How do you feel about your fight?
Not to even hate on my man Junior here, but Junior gave no fucks the entire time. I'm going to tell all of you this because many people don't know this, but why he looks like he's been sleeping is because he was actually sleeping. He was sleeping on my couch like 10 minutes before his fight. Like most people are stretching, getting ready. He didn't give a shit in the world. I don't know if he just wasn't intimidated by his fighter. I'm not sure, but he did not care.
All right, I'm standing here with Gabriel Love Oaks here. He's gonna be fighting Junior in a few minutes. He's the first match of the night. Gabriel, how do you feel about the fight?
I mean, I feel confident.
I feel like he was 50-50. I feel like Junior, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now, I might be wrong, but I feel like Junior was 100% comfortable. He's like, I faced TP. TP, isn't like a pro boxer, but he's a lot bigger guy. He's got more reach, speed, everything, and he stood in there for 5 rounds and was fine. So I guess he looked at Gabriel. I feel like he looked at Gabriel and was like, I'm gonna be okay.
Standing here with TP, Tyler Pierce. We thought the cops were here.
That's my grandparents. Yeah, they came to watch for the first time. They haven't been to any of the other fight nights, and they decided to come this time since it was doing it, kind of at a better location this time, and it was more welcoming and stuff.
How do you feel about the fight?
I feel all right. I mean, he's got about a 13-year advantage on me. He's probably been in a lot more fights than I have. I mean, he looks like he's in shape. He's been training, so I feel all right about.
I think TP. I don't think TP felt good about the fight either. I think he does sometimes talk, more. I'm gonna win, or I'm this or that. I think it's to pump up, your confidence. I think a lot of people do that. It might not in their head they might feel like they're gonna lose, but to everyone else to kind of help their confidence and kind of boost up their confidence, they talk like they're gonna win, or they say this or say that.
Facing Tyler Pierce tonight, TP. How do you think the fight's gonna go?
Could go either way, man. He looks pretty strong. Like he did
pretty big dude. He's got a little bit of reach on you.
I'm just gonna try not to get hit hard.
So Freddie actually plays football with us too, even more than TP does. And I've talked to Fred. I mean, Freddie's a very quiet guy. I mean, just being honest, he's very quiet. He's super cool, but he just doesn't talk much. I mean, but not even that so much as just Freddie is country as fuck. I mean, I have no problem with it. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that Freddie, I had no idea that Freddie had such like a Southern accent. People say that I have a little bit of one. I'm not like crazy. I don't have like a really bad one. Like, I don't have a really Southern country accent. But Freddie, I had no clue until this interview where I was like, holy shit, he is country as hell. But it's because he doesn't talk as much as he does in this like one interview.
All right, everyone, it's time to meet the judges. We've got Billy, of course, the OG, the GOAT from the last fight night. So these two are brothers. They play football with us all the time. What are you guys predicting?
And there's the goofiest motherfuckers in the video. That's my friend Billy. He has been my friend for how many years now? I'm just gonna say since 7th grade when he moved down here. He's back up in Thomaston, Georgia now. He's goofy as hell with his Baltimore Ravens hat on.
And then we've got Dalton Tim.
Rapunzel over here, smiling at the camera. That's Dalton. I introduced him in the video also, but I just wanted to kind of talk about them three also. Dalton, actually, most people don't know this, Dalton should have been fighting, yes, but he messed up his hand. He should have been fighting Devontae. They fought each other in the first fight night video, which really wasn't, the first fight night video wasn't even meant to be a fight night at all. It was the night of the pro boxing match, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. And we had a bunch of friends over. They, of course, I have boxing gloves. They started talking shit and they got out there and started boxing. And then I realized how much people actually enjoyed watching it. But yeah, Dalton was actually supposed to be fighting Devontae the night of this fight, but he hurt his hand. We even went as far as trying to find someone else to fight Devontae, but it just didn't work out. I'm happy with the two fights that did happen. And I think it turned out really well, and then we were out there for about an hour and a half, and everyone enjoyed the show. But Dalton and Devontae, even Dalton should be soon fighting. If it's not in the next fight night, it should be happening very soon.
That's magic.
Can I shout out someone real quick?
Yeah, shout out.
Subscribe to Sappy for content every other week.
I'm trying, Billy. Right now, I'm giving it all I've got. I'm about to start uploading a lot more just for you, no one else, just for Billy here, that my only viewer. No, I do want to actually start uploading a lot more.
Thank you.
Add Lane T42.
He didn't talk. He didn't give no, like, what the fuck, Lane? As a judge, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's what I wanted to say. What are you doing? You literally gave no predictions. He sat there. I'm just here so I won't get fined. And then the moment that you actually have, you're gonna have a shout out, your fucking brain sputters.
There you go.
Gabriel, his problem is he had the reach and everything. Speed is his big problem, in my opinion, and not protecting his face. As you can see in a lot of this video, he's not protecting his face, and it fucks him up.
Keep your hands up. Gabriel, hands up here.
Or keep them low. I don't care.
Keep your hands by your face.
Hey man, if he ain't blocking it, just take it.
And Gabriel really struggled the first round, but after that, I think it just took his adrenaline to get going to not, I feel like he was scared to get punched. He might not have been, don't take anything personal, but I think he was scared to get punched. After the first round, after he had been hit, I think he was good to go. I think he did a lot better in the last two rounds than he did in the first. But yeah, I definitely think he did a lot better.
Hey, you got to keep your hands up. Yeah. For real, that's what he's going to target at, because you keep your hands down here. Keep your hands up when you punch. Yeah. Hey, when you punch, bring your hands back.
I was really just trying to give him some advice. Just keep his hands up. I think, like I said, I think that's one of his big problems. Was telling him to keep his hands up, and when he punches, bring his hands back to his face. Because a lot of people, you know, they swing, but they don't ever bring their hands back, and that's when they get counter punched, and it fucks them up.
Body. Woo.
Bring another hand, Greg. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Fine, I ain't worried about it.
A little bit.
Yeah, his eyebrow was fucked up. He actually, if people don't know, he actually had a black eye the next day, and his eye completely swelled shut when he got home. He later told me. But yeah, and I really feel like Junior was right-handed, but a lot of those punches that were landing on that right eyebrow were his left hand, and he kept targeting it. I think he was doing it on purpose. He's seen that it was messed up, and he's seen that it was swollen. and he just keeps punching on it, especially in the third round. Like I said, I think really what maybe won it for Junior was all the body shots. He threw a lot more body shots. I have to say, in this fight night, out of every fight night, there was more body shots ever. I mean, in the last couple fight nights, most people just head hunt. You know, they just go for the face, punch for the face, punch for the face. But these two guys, and the next fight, there was a lot more body shots, and that's what I think he was trying to make Gabriel crumble, which Gabriel hung in there. He took a lot of body shots to the face, everything, and he did really well, and he hung in there. Versus Freddie Santiago. He's weighing 235 pounds, and Freddie weighs 200 pounds. I want a clean fight. Look at the two beasts. Oh man, I was so excited, honestly, for them two to fight, because I thought Freddie was gonna win because of speed, and I just felt like he was more composed and everything. But TP, I'm sorry, that's a big ass dude, and he looks mean. He looks like he, you know, and he can take someone's head off. So I was just like so, you know, kind of back and forth on TP's power and reach on Freddie, and then Freddie's speed and composure, and it was just, you know, I think it was not as close. The fight ended up not being as close as I thought it was going to be, but it was a great fight, and I enjoyed this one a lot.
Good TP. Stick and move, baby. Stick and move. Keep them hands up. There you go. There you go. Come on, TP. Say yours. Woo! Let's go. That's all I like right there. Dodge, baby. Dodge, baby.
I told both of them, and I told other fighters too, you're going for multiple rounds. Most people get in there and they start swinging, throwing haymakers, and they wear themselves down. I said, don't get in there and do that, because you've got more rounds to go. You're gonna get worn out, you're not gonna make it. What do? TP comes in there with his fucking log arms and throws a big ass punch first off, and they just tee off in this first round. And I think that really worn out TP more than Freddie, because TP's a bigger guy, he's got more weight to carry, and Freddie has a lot more better stamina. So this really messed up, I think, TP, in my opinion, because TP didn't come out like this in the fight versus Junior, which he won. And to not even say that Freddie's technique is absolutely amazing, but he had a plan, and I could tell. I've talked to him actually before the fight. I get to hear the most out of everyone that watches the fights or even a part of them. What's in the fighters' heads before the fight? Over like the whole month before the fight, I talk to the fighters a lot, and I get to hear what's their thoughts about the fight or how they're feeling about the fight. And Freddie, in his mind going into this fight, knew that he felt like TP only had one punch. He said he don't throw his left hand a lot, which this, like I said, this is coming off of that he had film to watch on TP from Fight Night 4. He just throws that right hand. That's all he's got to watch for. He's always got to watch for. And that's what, if you watch this video and watch this fight, Freddie did a lot of that where TP would measure him up with his left like he always does, and then he would throw the right. Freddie knew if he can counter, if he can dodge that one punch, then he could tee off. And that's what he did. He dodged that one right hand that came across, and then he'd tee off with the body and get a couple shots in, move away, start the process all over again.
Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Come on, there you go. There you go. Push.
Hang in there, Tyler. Keep your hands up, Tyler. Keep your hands up, Tyler.
Wait for it. There you go. There you go.
Keep your hands up, Tyler. Keep your hands up, Tyler.
Wait for it. There you go.
People look back at this fight that watched it and were there, and they're like, TP got his ass whooped. I don't think TP got his ass whooped. TP landed a lot of punches, even though I stopped it in the fourth round. TP landed a lot of punches, and it was a lot closer than what it looked like. Freddie landed more, of course, and I think he outboxed TP. But to say TP really got his ass beat down, I don't know. I wouldn't even go that far. Did he lose? Yes. Was TP not the better boxer? I would agree. I think Freddie was definitely better at boxing at that time and outdid him, and beat him to the point where I had to stop the fight. Which, I guess you can consider that getting your ass kicked. But my personal opinion, no, I don't think TP got his ass absolutely beat.
Keep your hands up and let him do that. He's leaving it open every
fifth round, he's gonna be done.
Yes, he's leaving it open.
The best goddamn fighter corner man in Fight Night history right there, freaking Marvin. Marvin comes out and plays football with us also. We really had to tell him to calm down because of how loud he was chanting and getting loud and trying to pump up Freddie in Freddie's corner. I want him in my corner. If I ever fight Marvin, if you're watching this, come be in my corner.
There you go. Keep going, Fred. You ain't stopping. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. you go.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
That's what I'm
Good
talking
job.
about.
Line
Make
up.
it move, baby. He's still, man. Come on, wait for it. He's tired. Keep going. Keep going.
There you go.
Turn your back. Don't turn your
Turn your
back.
back. Hands up, Tyler. Hands up, Tyler.
Yeah, we kept having a problem with TP turning around. I'm not sure why he was doing it. I kept telling him not to because in boxing, a lot of people, you know, there's one shot, one punch in this fight where Freddie comes up behind TP and TP had turned around in the middle of the fight and hits him in the side of the head. People were saying that was a cheap shot, but it's really not. Let me explain why. Freddie, TP, in a pro boxing match, it's actually illegal to turn your back at all times. So it was illegal for him to turn his back, which you shouldn't turn your back when someone's trying to take your head off. I mean, just being honest, regardless if you don't want to take any more punches in the face, I think that's really what it was, is he was getting hit in the face a lot. I think he was tired, and he was trying to turn his back because he felt like Freddie wasn't going to hit him or couldn't hit him directly in the face, so he was trying to, you know, just kind of regain his composure. But you can't turn your back in the middle of a boxing match. You just can't.
There you go. Good job. Good job. Let's start fighting.
There you go. Push, push, push us. Push. There you go. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Get your hands up.
No push, no push. Ooh.
Push.
Hang in there. Hang in there.
Hands up. You got you on that one. Come on. There you go. Bring it back.
And like I said, at the end of the round two, I told him, if you don't protect your face, you don't start doing better, I'm gonna stop it. And I actually, many people thought that I let it go on longer than it even should have. I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, and you can hear at that point, because I pointed this out to a lot of people, he's not even getting touched, and you hear him grunting. Like, you can hear the pain in his core. Like, you can feel, like, when he's sitting there and he's, like, I could hear, at that point, you know, this is round 4 where I ended up stopping it. I knew, I was like, okay, all right, that's about enough. I knew he was hurting.
Now keep going, Brad.
Oh, all right. I'm calling it.
Yeah, that's enough.
Calling it.
Calling it.
Yep, I'm calling it right there.
For Freddie. That's for Freddie. It was a great fight. Both y'all shake hands. And of course, both fighters hugged it out. They did really, really great, and they put on a hell of a show. I mean, they're our main event, so I always want what I advertise the main event to do the best. And they definitely put on a show and went at it. 2 grown men that are really tough and really fun to watch. So like I said, I really appreciate everyone that comes out and fights because they don't have to be out there. But yeah, comment in the comment section if you like me doing these reactions or breakdowns to the videos. I like giving everyone kind of an insight of what I get to hear or what I see behind the camera or what's not put in the videos. So I really enjoyed getting to do this. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share all of our videos. I plan on putting out more content for everyone for a very long time. And yeah, like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share our videos if you're new to the channel. And I will catch y'all in the next video. God damn, that was a long ass video. I probably ain't gonna do that shit again.